Sure.
All right. Welcome to another Crossroads podcast, number 3, with my homie, my kin. We are actually family.
Yeah.
Dolly Capo.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Yo, I can't. I always think of Dolly Capo. I don't even think of your real name, Alex Brandt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Me.
always just like, yo, Capo.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of grown over the years. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. How's life in Great Falls been?
It's been good, man. Just been grinding away. Start up my own automotive, custom automotive shop.
Way to be, dude. I
Yeah.
remember when you were talking about it.
Yeah. It's been a minute, man. It's been a long time in the making. You know what I mean? Had a little gig last year, kind of a partnership thing that just ended up not working out, and then found this place and got ITK Unlimited. It's like the top of the umbrella, then ITK Entertainment, with the shows and music I've done over the years. Then you got
Nice.
ITK Automotive. And yeah, we're about to rebuild the studio um, at the shop, at the automotive joint.
Dude, that should
So
be dope.
it'll be kind of like one home for, some cool stuff that really influenced me to get into what I'm into nowadays. Growing up, you see I'm born in 92. So the hip hop playing when I was growing up was, all types of stuff, but I really gravitated toward the um, Southern, like Texas, candy
Oh, that
paint.
style?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I love cars before, but seeing that hand in hand, the visuals with the cars.
Oh, dude, that's hip
Yeah.
hop, baby.
Yeah.
Hip
I
hop's a
mean,
culture, it's life, and
some UGK and shit, man. Yeah. Perfect. So,
well, didn't Paul doesn't Paul Wall have a doesn't he do car paint stuff? I know he gets into grills and all that, but
I don't know if he
uh
does campaign. I know everybody down there
well,
pretty
how
much.
many, there in Great Falls, how many other joints are there
What's that as far as
that do what you do?
honestly, there isn't, and our shop is a little bit north of Great Falls, but we're serving the greater area.
Wait, where are you
But
guys at then?
we're in Dutton, Montana,
Is that
so
where you
it's
live now?
no, I'm still in Great Falls.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I don't know if
but
I've ever been to Dutton.
it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. They got the Dutton Fun Days. It's a big thing where they have burnout competitions,
Haha, nice.
lawnmower races, mud bugs. It's a big deal, and I actually did my opening July 10th
How was
at the
that?
Dutton. Yeah, it was pretty tight, man. It was at the Dutton Fun Days. So it was a
Nice.
big car show. It was cool. They didn't have everything that they usually had because coming off of COVID. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
true that.
Yeah, the whole world's all fucked up. So it wasn't as
So,
big, but it was
probably
tight.
smaller community
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there, more.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Dude,
pretty one
I
school type
can't
thing.
wait to check it out one day too. Like when so you just like renting a place out there so you can do your work out of? Because you say
Yeah,
you want to
man.
put a studio in there, so you must have some room to
Oh, the
work
shop's
with.
huge. Yeah, the shop's huge. I got some rooms for sure. Got to grow into it. But yeah, no, I rent a spot now. And obviously ownership is always, you know,
In
something
mind.
that wants. Yeah, everybody wants ownership. So
Well, true that,
eventually,
man. Hey, you
yeah,
got it. You're building it up yourself. It's it's one of those things. It's like you say, man. You can either be, working for the dude in the shop and learn how to do it, partner up with somebody, or do it all yourself. And
yeah,
dude, I'm
yeah,
stoked to see. And you went with ITK then.
yep. It's the kin. Is everything has been. ITK Entertainment has been established for a long time. Like everything I've done in the past with music has been under ITK Entertainment, like legitimately. So yeah,
And for
yeah,
people
just
who don't know what ITK means,
yeah. ITK means it's the kin, KIN, like family, like kinfolk.
yeah, like
It's
kinship.
yeah. I said that randomly in a song like 12 years ago when I was recording in Billings in my damn closet, like, and I was going to college for auto body actually.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, this has kind of been my life for a very long time. And yeah, for the past better part of 10 years or so, 11 years, I've done nothing but work in automotive shops of some form, pretty much every shop in Billings. Um, yeah.
Is like mechanic wise or like just paint
Uh,
body work?
yeah, I've done, did the college for automotive collision and refinishing technologies.
Nice.
And yeah, a couple years ago, like 3 years ago, I worked at this joint doing diesel mechanicing.
Mhm.
So yeah, and in between those, I've had all types of places where I've worked and stuff. So I've seen a lot, done a lot, and
Man, I'll tell you that's
yeah,
seriously being a mechanic,
it's so
flat out,
frustrating.
or just working with vehicles in general. I'm like, man, I wish I knew more because it's just
It gets frustrating, and there's a lot of complications to it, and a lot of shit that people need to know, don't know, want to learn, and it's an intimidating field, that's for damn sure. But as far as shit, 1 second here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we just had a little girl, man. She getting cranky, she getting hungry. So, but
Oh
anyway,
yeah, true that.
yeah, they
Babies,
get
man,
yeah,
they're the best though. They kind of can be crazy, but
yeah. I wouldn't change anything. Yeah. Love them
yeah,
for you.
man. Well, dude, I'm super stoked to see you just doing well with like family, business, and
Yeah,
keeping the music alive.
fuck, man. I ain't recorded a song in like 2 years.
You've been just grinding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Libra and stuff, whatever. So I'm always like infatuated with like balance and give and go stuff like that. And yeah, finding the balance, man. I dipped real hard into music for a minute, for a few years there, and then working other places, and I'm dipping everything now into doing it all myself. It's all led up to this point, but the balance is definitely important with the family, the business, the music, and I haven't even started making music yet. So it's
Yeah, I mean, you've just probably experienced a lot in that time as
oh man,
well that you
crazy.
haven't. Like you said, it's been a few years or whatever
Yeah, you
since you
gotta soak it
recorded, and
up,
it's like, man, you're going
sponge
through
it.
life.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Well, yeah, 'cause you had, I remember that, what was it? Rise of the Phoenix?
Oh yeah,
Was,
that was
and
shit.
then, but then you had
Yeah,
another one before that.
I had one after that shit. Rise of the Phoenix was like pushing 5 years ago.
Well, that was the one with the photo of a burnt down house
Yep,
or something.
yep. Yeah, it was I think a 10 track shit. I don't even have any more of them left. But yeah, no,
Did
I
you
think
ever
it's
put it online?
nah,
Is
it was
it?
all hard copy. It
Oh,
was just
really?
yeah, only 100 of them ever made, and
Nice.
I don't have any of them, and I haven't seen one, and
I'm pretty sure I have one. I
I
would
haven't
have to
seen
check in my trunk of CDs because I don't even listen to CDs anymore these days.
right.
They're all
Yeah,
just collectors of like, the
yeah.
homies and stuff.
I got a gang of CDs, man, from all types of people. But yeah, then I had Evolution of Capo that I dropped just a year or so ago, 2 years, well, about 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I was there for that album release.
Yeah, we did the album release at the back alley. We tore it down.
Yeah, that was
And
dope. I was just talking to James recently, and he was like, "Yeah, remember I was playing, I played your guitar at his release."
yeah, yeah, that shit was crazy, man. And then we ended up doing TIFE like the next weekend or something like that. And I know you couldn't make it, but
Oh no, I
yeah,
did
shit.
make it later. I made it that
Oh,
evening.
that's right, right when I was leaving, huh? Shit.
Oh, you were heading out,
Yeah, I was leaving right when, yeah, that's right. I was leaving right when you showed up.
but
Damn.
James was there. But yeah,
Oh, dude, he killed it. We did a whole
I seen
live
the
set.
footage.
Yeah, that shit
Cause
was
you know
crazy.
him, he'd be running around with the camera.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Shout out fucking Revolving Productions, man. Ames Visuals.
Yeah, dude,
James,
that movie you were in. Get
plug
your
me in.
your acting chops, bro. You're an
Yeah,
actor.
yeah, it's crazy. It's funny you think.
Your IMDb, you got IMDb?
Nah, I don't know shit about
Dude,
acting.
probably do, cause my son does from that.
No shit. Yeah, that was tight as hell. Like shit, I'm an actor. Your little boy's an actor. He was like 7 years old.
Yeah, dude.
He's killing it.
Uh, Well, you think you would ever do any more acting? Because I might be making a movie one day.
Shit, I'll be down, man. It was cool. I mean, it was enjoyable. It was long as hell, but
Well, that was a serious movie too.
yeah, it's
It was
tight. I
like,
mean, yeah, it's really deep, man. The meaning in it. That's what I really liked about it. Ames and Josh, the screenwriter, um, they came to me about it and was like, "Hey, this is the character. We think you would fit perfect." Blah blah blah. I said, "All right, dope." And we did it, and it was, I think, like a 12-hour shoot day, and we did everything in that one day. Like the whole film was shot in one day, except for a
dude.
couple of scenes
Oh
later.
yeah, you did early in the morning. We showed up in the afternoon.
Yeah, we was there at fucking 5:45. We didn't leave till 6:45,
Dude,
7
that was
something.
rad though.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. And your little boy in it, like how we, I ain't gonna spoil it, but yeah,
Yeah, dude, I'll have to put a link to that in there too.
yeah. People ain't seen it, man. It's tight. It's about time and everything, called Perfectly Timed. It's got a guy named Doc that looked like Father Time. It's
Dude,
pretty cool,
yeah.
man. It's
Dude, yeah,
trippy.
that movie
All
was a
about
trip,
time.
man.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. It's funny in a way, and it's serious in a way, but yeah, I dig it. I had fun.
Dude, I am just super stoked that it even happened. It was professional too, bro. They had the boom mic, the sound guy, Troy was doing sound, and it was
Yeah,
legit.
it
It
was
was
crazy
cool.
shit. Um, we actually had the boom mic and the cameraman riding on a wheelchair going down the
Nice.
road. Yeah, to get that continuous angle shot. I thought that was cool, man.
Dude, for
Everyone
sure.
has the whole gimbal like rolling automated like like track
Oh
basically
yeah.
cameras, and we're just running down with a it was
Dude, I
cool.
love that shit. And it is cool to see, that James actually went and go,
Yeah,
out there and get it. So I'm like, dude, you never know what. Did you ever expect that to be
of
presented? Hey, you
course.
want to act? Like, did
Yeah,
you ever
of
think
course,
you would
man.
be presented that?
I mean, of course, because me and Ames talked about it for a while, and because he wants to be a director and he wants to do like crazy cinematic masterpieces, so we always talk about shit like that. And then he has another. He hit me with a couple different screenplays that he wrote, and then we ended up going with Josh's, and yeah, it turned out sick as hell.
Well, that's
Um,
how I ever got hooked up with him is because of you, and
yeah,
because I seen him shooting videos for you, your music videos, and I
yeah,
was
he
like,
killed
whoa.
them time and time again, time and time again, and he's done so much shit since then, man. Like, he always told me he wanted to move to LA, and then he dips out to LA, and he's killing it. He keeps coming back. We link every time, and yeah, just everything between me and him. Uh, what I got going on, he got going on, and like I said, I ain't done shit for 2 years, so everything ain't lining up yet. But we've always stayed
Well,
in contact, and
I
then
mean,
now it's about to, you know, I've been chilling, so I'm trying to do some
well, you got to
shows
take
again.
care of home base, Got
Yeah,
to
of
take care
course.
of family, new baby. And
Yeah,
plus, after COVID, bro, because it's like, sure, I'll be doing stuff in the studio, but I haven't been doing no shows or nothing since COVID or,
yeah. You went to
it's
LA
just,
there for a
I did go
minute.
to LA to link up with homie,
Yeah,
link with
did some video.
James.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that was
sick.
cool. But I just haven't really been even in, I want to get to do live shows again eventually, but, it's just been like hunkered down and focused on family for
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what
years.
everybody kind of did, man. That's kind of what I've seen even before the COVID thing. I was really getting serious and buckling down like I have been now, but I had a whole shit ton of things I was gonna do, and then COVID happened. You know, I was, I just got into my old shop. I just did TIFE, my album release, dropped the album. I did a video. It was like going and going and going. I was just gonna keep going like I usually do. And then the whole world shuts down, and I'm like, fuck, okay,
I
cool.
know.
You
And
know?
it's
It's still
dude,
gonna move for everybody to get back to, that. And Yeah, it's a joke. I ain't trying to get political on it or whatever, but
No, but it
just
is a rebuilding. It's been like a kind of have a rebuilding phase of like, okay, gotta start over again, and you
well,
know,
ain't nothing wrong with that though. I mean,
no, it's good. I mean,
adversity and
the
shit like
baby, man, raising kids, that's what changes life for sure, you know.
yeah,
The
yeah.
kin, bro, brother's kin, that's what it was before, right?
That's what it was before. Yeah,
Yeah.
I found out that somebody, and this is like when I was just shit. I was like 16, 17 when I came up with that. Shit, I just turned 29, so yeah, been doing it.
29. You're gonna be 30 soon?
I just turned 29.
Well,
Like
happy late birthday.
yeah,
I
hell yeah.
may I may have wished on Facebook or something. Sometimes I catch them, but
Yeah, you know, I never even checked that shit. I'm dead.
dude, yeah, I'm trying to reconnect with the world, but you know, it's good to take those breaks. Like you said, keep a balance between
Yeah,
the digital life and the real life and family, man. Like,
yeah, yeah.
I
It's got to
mean,
be done, man. It's what it's all for, you know.
so that's pretty much your life, man. The shop and the family, huh?
Yeah, I got three kids, man, three little girls. So
Three
yeah,
girls.
dad, girl,
Holy moly, bro.
dad in this, you know, I love it. I'd never change it for nothing. It's been the greatest blessing ever. Got
Dude,
six and just about 4 months, and they're all 3 years and 1 month apart. It's crazy. Like I couldn't plan this, thing, and it just happens, and it's like cool, and
that's
it's
some dude, no, but it really is like a miracle though. Having kids, it's too crazy. Like people always say like, "Oh, you'll never know until you have them." But
that's true. That's true. I mean, my oldest is 6, and then you know you had kids before I did, you know, so it's yeah, it's cool, man. I don't think it's for everybody. I mean, but you know, it happens for the ones that need it. I feel sometimes, I guess.
yeah,
Just
I mean, one day we'll have to get all the family together. I want to be able to throw some family type events too one day.
yeah, man. It's been trying to get up with Sarah and Damien and stuff like and their kids, her cousin.
Yeah.
Um, you know, whatever. It's been a bitch. Like the whole world's messed up, man.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it was the kind of the blessing of it. I thought sort of was I always felt like I got to get out there. I got to be doing something. I got to get out there. And then after COVID, it was like, you know what? No, maybe I got to be here and just focused on, you know,
Yeah,
taking care of
yeah. I
home,
mean,
you know.
definitely changes perspective. That's for sure. I mean, it's just crazy how it's all been. It's weird,
Oh, dude,
but
it is affected
everything.
humanity like psychologically, like interacting with each other.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why I
not cool.
guess dude, oh, I was gonna tell you about this eventually. I just heard about it, so I don't know. I'll have to see. But um, been hearing about virtual gigs.
Oh yeah, like the holograms and shit.
Well,
Aren't you?
no, even like you, like we're doing a podcast right now, like where people will like do live performances. People be
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
singing or rapping or I don't even know
Yeah,
what.
like the versus battle, like the versus
Yeah, but they'll get
rappers.
paid to do it too.
Yeah, yeah, they.
Like Twitch streamers or whatever.
Oh, okay, shit, that's
I'm
what's up.
like I'm like shit, are we really moving into this era of like people be putting on virtual concerts from their house or their home studio or whatever now, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of everything's changed, man. It came a long way from when I first started making music. Like,
You always been doing a home studio setup or what?
yeah, shit, man. I think my first like very first ghetto ass studio I had set up. I think I was like 12 or like 13.
Oh
And
yeah?
yeah, it was
Oh, you're just a little like,
it was ghetto as shit. I think the
I
first
wish I could see you back then being like, I'm gonna be a rapper, 13
dude,
years old.
I had it on a PlayStation 2. Like I had this Funk Flex like beat making thing and recorded on a tape recorder like TDK, and then had my speakers and my keyboards, and then I make beats and then whatever, and then put it right next to the speaker, like, and then pass tapes out and shit. Yeah.
Dude, that's the OG
Everybody laughed at
passing
me back
tapes
then,
out.
but Yeah, everybody laughed at me back then. I think nobody was doing that shit when I did it here. That's for fucking damn sure.
I mean,
So it was like
that's
trippy. Everybody just kind of was like laughing at me and shit back then. But like, hey, keep laughing.
dude, and true that. And it's like honestly, we live in the type of world where maybe back in the day people would be like, "Oh, it's like one in a million," but really,
Yeah, with the streaming, the virtual concerts, and I mean to
oh,
see what been from
wait, you
band.
got music out on online
Yeah,
streaming?
on every platform. Just search Deli Capo and boom, and I'm there
Hell
on Apple,
yeah. I'll definitely put
Spotify.
links to your stuff in here.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be tight. Yeah, it'd be the old
Yeah,
album,
dude. I'll
the
have to, man. Well, I look forward to when you do start getting some new music out there. And what, so you're planning on putting a studio in your garage out there?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what you're
gonna be
talking about?
cool. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Like I said, there's a lot of real estate. So what I'm trying to do is turn this place into kind of it's literally in the middle of nowhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in between, here in Canada, and it's just there. So I kind of want to make it like I mean, like a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dude,
doesn't matter where it's a type thing. People will come. Build it, they will come type situation. So
true that, man. I mean,
yeah,
if you got a dream and a passion, nowadays you can manifest it, you know?
so true.
If you believe it.
Yeah, I'm big on manifestation and meditation and all that stuff. It takes
You're a
the only way you
dreamer.
can the only way you can live a strong life is if you have a strong mind, man. Build for it, like, and if you ain't trying to try something, I mean, man, you should, you know.
Yeah, you never know unless you try. And,
Yeah, uh,
it's never
dream.
too late either. A lot of people might be like, no, no, I'm too old now.
Yeah, no, screw that. I'd rather try and whatever, fail, win, fail, whatever. Just go through it. Like I'd rather try and go through it, no matter what the outcome. Than to be sitting there at the end of the day and you're old and gray and shit. You got regrets. No, I ain't doing that. So I've always pushed
True
that
that.
message.
I mean,
Always pushed
it's,
that message, man. Positivity. I've done that in my music and everything for a grip, but it's a serious thing.
and showing people, like, living it and showing them the progression of being like, yo, he's doing it. I remember
Yeah.
when, I think the first show I even did with you was like maybe it was a 420 show, Felony or something,
Something like that. Yeah. And then
you know.
you went on tour. Shit,
Yeah,
you were
I've
coming
done a
through tour.
few. I hit the road with Illest into
Yeah.
like we hit like 11 different states, and just we grew a lot together, even
Yeah.
in a
For
few
sure.
years. As far as just being like, let's do this, and we pumped the brakes and focused on family for a few years, but that doesn't mean that next year or in the next 5 years, it's we're not
Yeah.
blooming again.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it's
You
nice to
both,
kind of
man.
fucking. You're gonna be 30 next year. I'll tell you, bro. I'm 32 now,
Ah.
and I swear, maybe it's just me, but I think there's something. You get to 30, and you just start looking at things a little differently again. You're like, shit, I've been on this planet 30 years. You know.
Yeah. Something happens at 30, man. I remember being a kid and shit. My dad was like 33. You know what I
Uh
mean? Or something like that. And I was like, damn, dad, that's old. And I was just a little kid. And the look on his damn face,
huh.
when he looked at me when I told him that, hey, it's the same look I would just give my kid right now. I'm like, hey, it's weird how, a lot of people don't remember childhood, whatever. And then I think when you get old, you don't remember anything, whatever. So, yeah, but if you do remember it, I remember that shit. And I'll look at my kid the same way my dad looked at me, man. 30's like
Oh,
it's insane. It's like yeah, it's the next part of it. 25 don't hit like 30, I guess. So I don't know. It's tight, man. I just can't wait to keep getting older. That's the goal.
yeah, dude. Live forever. No,
Yeah, that's the
live
goal.
forever young. Who knows, man? With this technology nowadays, you never know.
Oh no, damn, that's crazy.
But that's a
Would you give yourself a robot arm? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, you would think it's like, I don't think, is that the mark of the beast? I don't think. I see prosthetics that people have, like, they can actually feel their nerves.
Yeah.
They get intertwined. And I'm like, man, we are moving into that.
I'd say, if that's where we're at in the world and time, then why the fuck not? You know,
Yeah, man. I mean,
prosthetics and stuff is going crazy. My uncle used to build they're like handcrafted basically, right? Like the
mhm.
big rubber ones and stuff, like the old ones from like the 90s and early 2000s. They were bulky as hell. And then now you telling me in 2021, 2025, you
Oh,
got,
they can control them with their minds, I think. Like,
yeah,
you can move
yeah,
the fingers of the hand and stuff.
yeah, man. It's tight. It's tight. It's a good time to be alive. Best time to be alive,
It's
honestly.
a crazy time to be alive, dude. I'd be like, sometimes I'd have those thoughts where I was like, shit, man. I thought is this the apocalypse? I thought that was gonna happen like after my time.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Hey, man, it's like at the end of the day, as long as, we're still alive, and, that's why I'm trying to connect with people more nowadays and be like, man, it's just been such a weird past few years with connecting with people that
Yeah, yeah. It's been kind of goofy
that
for.
I'm just like, you know what, got to get back to try to get back to normal, whatever. I guess moving into the future, it's not going to get anything more like it was for us growing up, So,
Yeah, it's way different. It ain't the same place at all. So
well, at least you're able to do your independent stuff, homie, and, get your own business going and get it off the ground and get your shop.
you
That's
know,
inspiration to people, to see a homie do it.
yeah, yeah, and man, it's crazy because I don't feel that way. I guess I just feel normal about everything because it's anyway. Uh,
Because you've gotten that
well,
far, you got to remind yourself. I feel that way sometimes
it's
too, where
what
it's
I've
like,
always wanted to do. Honestly, it's not that I've done what I've done now. It's that I've been doing it so long that it's just like what I do. You know, and it'll end up getting. I mean, you do something forever, like it'll continuously grow. You tend to a garden, it'll grow. Is the way I feel about it. And it started this all off of nothing, man. Put myself through college, had some crazy situations, and then, you know, started having kids, and then, you know, worked, and I'm like, yeah, this now the next part, and just
yeah, dude.
keep going. I mean, it just seemed like simple stuff. I mean, and what's crazy is anybody could do it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
and
anybody. I mean, it's just consistency, and and I
it
wish more
does
people.
take sort of, a few factors of like kind of taking some risk. You got to like commit to it,
Yeah,
dedicate
yeah.
yourself to being like, you know what, this is my goal. I'm gonna do it.
If I could do it, you could do it. Anybody could do it, man. That's for sure. It's all about
That's true.
perspective. And I always try to push that shit, man. It's crazy when I get some like weird message out of like random, somebody saying like I'm inspirational. It just sounds weird. I'm just chilling, you know.
Yeah, true that. But I mean, it's like nowadays, right? You're an influencer. People be like, I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like,
don't know
well,
about that. Like,
I
I don't
guess it
have
just.
TikTok. I don't have TikTok, man. I don't use Snapchat. I don't fucking. I'll be on Facebook like hardly and YouTube listen to music and stuff. I don't even got Spotify. Like
Oh yeah,
I just
it's
it's weird. I got my little thing, and it's insane how you can switch between like 9 different apps a day that are all social media
Oh god,
influence.
there's probably people out there going like, on my tablet and my phone and my
Yeah, man.
computer. I got they're like living in the matrix or
Yeah, I
something.
bet. I bet. I mean, that's yeah,
Well, you like you said, man, keep that balance of real life and you know and the digital life, because the digital life ain't you know in fact, it's a kind of a fake world out on the digital. It's not
yeah,
real,
yeah.
it's but
And go through. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of hoopla. It's the internet, but yeah, wholesome content. It's out there. People just gotta look for it.
yeah, but you gotta be careful. I'll be like, I gotta put my parental controls on because I don't want no things slipping through the cracks for my kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just be
So fun. Yeah, my
just.
kids just started using them damn tablets.
Wait, how old's your oldest?
6, and
Oh
then
yeah, bro.
yeah, they just started 6 and 3. They just started using them again, and my gosh, shit.
Oh, dude, yeah, I know. And my son, you got girls.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, just the gaming and YouTube
they've been going
nowadays.
crazy. I see y'all got the little video stuff. You and Hendrix playing video games and stuff on the SOULFIRE family YouTube channel.
Yeah, bro, it's cool. It's it's nice to spend time with the kids, and eventually I see how there's people out there that play video games and make a living.
Yeah,
So so I'm just like, yo, bro, this is the way of the world nowadays. Let's get used to it.
open a damn toy and then review it, and make $38 million a year. And they're
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm going after what the fuck I'm going after. That's my motivation, to be honest. I mean, a lot of things, but like, the possibilities in this time are fucking unprecedented.
I
Like, fuck,
know the ways you can make money.
yeah, I'm not dressing up
It's
every
like,
day to go to a job. I hate when this little kid's doing that. I think that was a meme a while ago, but I mean, it's the hardest, coldest fact of existence. Like, seriously, hell no. There's no reason not to do what you want to do. You know?
yeah, I guess it depends on your mindset if you know, put
Yeah,
yourself in that mind. I mean, you're obviously capable of acting as well, so you kind of have to become what
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you have to put yourself in the mindset of who you want to become
I
as
always have
well.
to explain to myself that a lot of people don't understand the same way you understand. You know, comprehension. People say communication's key. No, it's comprehension. So yeah, I always got to tell
No
myself,
comprende? No.
hey, I blow, no blow. Hey.
Yeah, man. I was in Great Falls when James was there. Did you guys end up seeing each other at all? Did he come visit at all?
Yeah, for a minute he came out and checked out the shop. We were talking about doing some commercial shit this spring or whatever.
Nice.
I wasn't supposed to say that, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys did a video too, I believe. Was that here in Great Falls?
Yeah, it is
Oh,
finished, but
yeah.
it's not out yet. It'll be out eventually when the time
Nice.
is right.
Yeah, you guys link together and you guys make some crazy shit. I like it.
Yeah, having good connections is always key, and he just is really, he's got a passion for his work, and if you work with people that are passionate about their work, then. So what with your auto body stuff? What do you do mainly? Painting stuff or repairs?
A lot, man. And I mean, it's still some of the services I'm not offering yet because I'm still building it, but like the studio, whatever. But mainly my gig is I like to paint, man. I like to do fabrication, I like to do body work, and I like to paint. And I like to invent colors and do just crazy shit with paint. And that's like my passion as far as vehicles. Um,
Dude, that's cool because it keeps your artistry alive too. Like,
yeah,
it's so if you're an artist, you
yeah. I
know.
mean, I do a whole hell of a lot of creative things, man. Visually, hearing wise and physically, and like sensually. There's a shit ton of things that I do. But as far as vehicles, like I said earlier, I did some decent mechanicing. Worked in shops, whatever. We do insurance work. Anybody gets in a wreck this summer, hit me up.
Hell
Or
yeah.
not this summer, this winter. Anybody getting wrecked, hit
Wait, are
me up.
you so wait, how do they hit you up? Just online or
Message me online. We're still building up the website and everything. But yeah, there's we're just at the base level of it right now. We're at the ground fucking level.
so wait, do you have the website yet or just like through Facebook?
We still got to put together the website and stuff. I mean, I got a
Yeah,
lot of
true
stuff
that.
on this page. This page, I got a lot of it. Contact information, whatever. Um,
Yeah, I'll
but
definitely
yeah,
put links in the
yeah,
description to get a hold of you for auto
appreciate
body
it.
work and just to check out your music. Because if
Yeah,
it's
I
out there on the
mean,
webs, your music videos and your music's still out there on the webs. That's the greatest thing about it too, bro. And that's why I tell people like, hey man, even if you're still working a day job or you're at the gas station or you got another career, you know, you got a construction business and you still want to make music, you know, you still can. You can still release it and it'll last forever.
Yeah, that's for real. That's what's crazy about it too. Back in the day, think like somebody made a record and then it got on fire, and that was the master.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was all like film type shit, like record.
Oh, like tapes
Yeah, tapes is
and
like
everything
the
in records, vinyl
all
records.
studio thing. It was like a movie clip type thing. I don't know what it's called, but like with the two big
A
reels.
reel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they used to record music and shit in like the fucking 80s.
Yeah, dude, I actually just was on this other podcast these guys have. It's called the Real Ones. Like a reel, REEL.
Yeah.
Um so yeah, it's just ironic that you brought up the reel.
That's tight, man. That's tight. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get more used to this digital age and being like, dude, I'm gonna try to, keep that balance and connect with the homies and
Yeah, in the
I don't even
world.
know. I don't even know how long we've been going.
Yeah, I don't either.
But yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep you too long. You got the babes down now to bed, huh?
Yep. It's been a long day, man. Long days, early mornings, long nights, early
Your
mornings.
your papa, man, your dad. Gotta run ITK, bro. It's also rather, that's your brand, right? Like
Yep.
pretty much
Lifestyle.
I think it's something that people could relate with too, like once they even, you know, that
Yeah.
kinship, man.
Yeah, I'll be having my kids in the shop all the time. They love it. It's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the shop shit too, like there's a whole lot of stuff that we're about to build that I'm gonna keep quiet. But I mean, as far as insurance work, I mean, stereos, tinting, I mean, there's a lot of shit. And when I get the website up, it'll all be detailed and, studios finished and all these things, gears working together. Yeah, good shit.
Well, it sounds like it's building up because I remember when you were just like, man, can't wait till I'm at the point where I can do this. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, hell yeah, brother. I'm stoked. Well, shit. Thanks for having this conversation, homie.
Straight, man. Yeah, we need to link up together, like you said, with the fam and everything. But yeah, we'll be checking in, eh?
Oh,
We'll be
yeah,
doing.
bro. I'm trying to be a little more tapped in because, I'm just trying to rebuild and get prepared to get out there in the world again and start,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
seeing
same here.
people in real life because it's like, man, I just see my homies through the screen now, but at least we can do that. So,
I'll be a fucking recluse, man. I ain't talked to nobody. Like I talked to very few individuals, man, and I ain't done shit with any one of them for.
dude, it's kind of weird. I'm that way too. I'm a total recluse.
I've been offline too. Like I mean, I might,
Oh,
but I've been completely fucking gone for 2 years, chilling.
it's nice
So
though. It is weird when you start plugging back in. I was like, man, I feel like I'm plugging in and out of the matrix now.
yeah, it's just goofy.
But I
But
mean, it's just like, because sometimes you're just like, got to take it back to home. Focus
yeah,
on what you got to take care of, the family. Don't get distracted with all the internet hoopla, because there's a whole bunch of
it should be wild, man.
nonsense out there. Well,
Should be
fuck,
wild.
man. You know I love you, dog.
Yeah, love you
Much
too,
love.
man. We'll get it up, keep it
Hell yeah.
going.
Yeah,
So
I'll probably end up uploading this tomorrow then.
yeah,
And
whenever do your edits, put some whatever the fucks,
yeah.
you know. But
Well, I appreciate you, dog. Thanks again for doing this. Much love to you and yours, your lady and the kids. I'm glad
yes,
to
sir.
hear you guys are doing well.
Yeah,
It's
likewise.
fucking because I know it ain't easy just being
Nah,
a dad and partner
nah.
in life and just especially
Yeah, you doing
nowadays.
the same thing, man. You doing the same thing too. So
Yeah, much
yeah,
love, dog. It's the kin, bro.
yeah, it's ITK.
ITK, man. All right, brother.
Yeah,
Well, much love. Take care.
sir. Catch you next time.
All right, peace.